Good evening. This is Frank Eaton, Special Education Supervisor for Oakwood City Schools. We all know that the spread of COVID-19 and everything that has come along with it has dramatically changed our worlds over the course of 2020. I would like to share with you the ways in which our Special Education Department has maneuvered and thought outside of the box in order to ensure that our students with disabilities are still receiving high-quality specially designed instruction. I am quite proud of every staff member within our special education department and the work that they've been doing since March. During the school closure in the spring, we had to quickly switch to conducting all IEP meetings by tele or video conferencing. All staff members and parents adapted at lightning speed in order to pull off successful and meaningful meetings that lay the foundation to student progress and success. During that time, we also had to conduct all services for students in a virtual environment and learn several new tools and techniques that we have been able to permanently add to our toolbox for future services. Coming into the 2021 school year, we knew that we had to step it up a notch and find new and unique ways to support our students. Intervention specialists and related service providers quickly shifted to the concept of providing students with their services during the half of the day that the students were not attending school. This allowed students to fully participate within their classroom while still receiving their needed services. Staff members have provided these services both in person, with students coming in during the time that they are not assigned at school, and virtually through Google Meets and Zoom. I've truly enjoyed hearing the positive notes from parents, students, and staff members about how connected and supported the students have felt because of this outside-the-box solution. Another outside-the-box solution that we were able to implement was the creation of a therapy room at Lang. This room has an exterior door and allowed us to offer a unique opportunity to students that were participating in our Option 2 online learning. These students were invited to participate in-person, one-on-one instruction or therapy, an environment that is not utilized by any students that were attending Option 1 in-person learning. The exterior door allows these students to enter directly into the therapy room and therefore allows them to ensure they will not have exposure to any other students. We have found this environment to be very successful in supporting our students and currently have 24 standing weekly appointments scheduled in the therapy room. Other creative solutions and safety precautions include our speech-language pathologist using face shields, along with plexiglass barriers and student face shields, so that they can still show students exactly how to make the sounds that they are trying to make. Plexiglass barriers installed in school psychologist offices for safer procedures when assessing students. Flat screen TVs being utilized as a means to project something to a small group during instruction in order to allow students to see exactly what a teacher is writing while remaining at least 6 feet apart. Plexiglass barriers being utilized with kidney tables in order to allow for some very small group instruction at times. Setting up an outdoor learning space outside of the Lang therapy room for students to be able to participate in instruction without having to enter a building at all. Continued virtual IEP meetings when possible, and identified locations for in-person meetings as necessary that allow for social distancing. While the pandemic is obviously not a positive situation, I can say with certainty that I am quite proud of the efforts that our special education department has made in order to ensure that our students are continuing to receive exactly what they need. #OneOakwood.